lovely Friday morning. How is everybody doing today? As for myself, I am good, ready to go. Magic. Spent the morning packing and getting ready for my trip to go home. Well, I guess it's not home really. I'm going to New Hampshire for a family member's wedding, which I'm really excited about. I feel like as time keeps passing, it gets harder and harder to get like the whole family together. So I'm really, really excited. Dahlia, nice to meet you as well. Did you have safe travels home? Well, I guess so, right? If we're here now. My flight home was pretty easy. Got to watch some movies. Watched Encanto for the first time, which was great. Highly recommend. Colorful, beautiful, great music. And I had just enough time at home to unpack and pack again. But even though it's a lot of travel, I'm feeling in good spirits about it and not as stressed out as I used to. I don't know about you guys. I used to get very stressed about travel and just being worried like, oh, did I print the right ticket? Or did I book the right flight? Did I get my taxi early enough? But the lift is booked, laundry's done, floor is swept. I feel like I can comfortably leave and know I can come home and not see the house on fire or something. For Evil Plotter, thank you very much for 8 months for the resub. Thank you very much. I hear a stork on its way. It's a Twitch baby reference. I don't know if that went across. I think I agree with you, Pencils. I loved Coco. I think I loved Coco especially, though, because one of my youngest students loved Coco, so I kept thinking of my little, like, kindergartner student. Xaven. Oh, has he done it? Oh, you did! Thank you for kicking off a hype train. Hooray! I appreciate that very much. Thank you. But that being said, I booked my taxi at 4 p.m. So today's gonna be a regular stream. I appreciate honestly the distraction. When I have to sit and wait to travel, that's when I find my nerves get to me. So thank you for helping me preoccupy my time. Also, Ben, I saw that you resubbed for 5 months now. I feel like that should say so much longer. Feels like you've just always been a part of the community. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And please let me know if I can play something for you from my song list. I'll put it in chat for everybody. We're going to be doing priority requests today, as usual. And I'm ready to play some violin. I did a little warm-up. If you have coffee cups, let's cheers, baby. Happy Friday. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And Martin, thank you for 26 months. Dang, that's crazy. Over 2 years now. Thank you so much, Martin. I really appreciate it. And all the support you've given along the way with both subs and good old emotional support and reinforcement. Beer time? No, I'll probably get a beer on my flight, though. I usually do. Milady. Nailed it today. Let's see. Oh, I misread. When I saw your name, Martin, I thought it was Alexis, and who said, seems like yesterday. And I was like, your first stream was yesterday. Or no, it was Wednesday, I think. For Ben, you asked for 1,000 years. I'm more than happy to do that for you. If it's okay, and then I do like 2 or 3 songs first just to get myself started. Since that one features the piano in it, I feel like maybe I'll start with some nice piano pieces. So why don't we start with Eyes on Me from Final Fantasy VIII. Yes, I started this song yesterday, but then had a big raid, so I stopped midway to talk to everybody. I feel like whenever I get a raid, I have to stop, and I don't have to, I want to stop and say hello. I know for the most part, people are usually like, finish your song. And I'm like, no, I want to say hello and say thank you. All right. It's really starting to finally cool down here in Nashville, Tennessee. We don't get too much of like the fall weather, at least from what I'm used to. I grew up in Massachusetts, where fall is like really spread out and beautiful with the changing of the leaves and stuff. But in Nashville, it's just hot, 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 not hot anymore. And I think we've just reached that step over, which I'm quite grateful for. I can finally pull out my long sleeves. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Sardo Numsy, could you see how excited I was to see that name pop up? Thank you so much. So many eyes. Thank you so much for the resub for 18 months now. That's another kind of name where I'm like, how did that much time go by so quickly? But I really appreciate you. You've always been so supportive and kind, and it really, helps me continue to push forward and do this. I'll admit that as I've grown as a streamer, I felt like it has constantly challenged me to come out of my comfort zone a bit and be a bit more confident and push myself forward a bit, and that's something that doesn't come super naturally for me. So thank you guys for making me feel prepared to do that. Hello for Sad Chad. Sardo and Numsy! You've released the Baloos. The Balookeries. This is my cat. His name's Baloo. But since they have the wings, we call them the Balookeries. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sardo and Numsy. That's super, super generous. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you to say thank you. Gosha, thank you. Ouija board, welcome. I feel like I haven't seen you for a bit. I hope everything's going well. I don't think I said hello to everybody. Cathadora, Joe, Philip, Tripwire, Pencils, Martin. I hope everyone's doing well. Zen, it's great to see you again. Consensual Bandit, X-Aven. Let's see. For Jim, Yelling at Clouds. Dahlia and Alexis. Blocka, enjoy your lurking. Raisin. But, yeah, just thank you guys. This is my favorite time of year. I feel like I'm starting to kind of calm down a little bit. This summer was so exciting, and I played a lot of shows with the 3 bands that I play with, and I got to travel and see lots of different states and eat lots of different foods. But I am definitely ready for a cozy fall. I'm ready to settle in and just enjoy my little Halloween decorations while I got them up, and yeah, have warm blanket nights. Let's see. I wanted to have a bit of a piano morning, so I'm going to keep it up by doing Aerith's theme. We missed our chance for Tifa's, but I might bring back Tifa's at some point. Oh, my hair is like so unruly today. Since I'm flying on the plane, I didn't really care about getting super done up. So I just kind of let myself be a bit raggedy. That's a bit better. Spooky and cozy. Yeah, I gotta make sure I leave time this year to get to a haunted house. Nashville is actually known for having, at least for 1 year, the top voted haunted house in the country. It's called Nashville Nightmare. And most haunted house places will actually rent a facility just for that season, so they don't have to spend money the whole year round to rent it. But Nashville Nightmare owns their property, and they'll not only do Halloween, but they'll do a Christmas haunted house, a Valentine's Day haunted house, and they're just always trying to keep things fresh and up the ante. So if you ever come to Nashville around one of those holidays, if you want a quirky little thing to try and do, look up Nashville Nightmare. Me too, for McFadden. Even though I rarely get to celebrate, unfortunately, my band always does shows on Halloween. So I feel like usually I'm like, running around wild trying to make sure everything's all set for our big show. We had rehearsal last week, though, and I feel like we're in good shape. Eris theme. Let's go. Hey, Uriel. Oh, and Ouija board. I love that combo of emotes. It is a delight. I really quite enjoy it. Thank you, Ouija board, for 20 months now. I really appreciate it. And please let me know if I can play something for you. Also, Uriel, what's up? Let's see. For pencils, I feel like I'm always the one that's like in the middle of the group. Hey, Kevin. How's Final Fantasy IX going for you? Hope you're making some good progress. Oh man, I love these piano moments. They're so nice. But it is time because I have a priority request to get to. So I want to make sure I get to that. Can't be in the back. Oh yeah, I've learned. When Fable Cry was actually lucky enough, my band, to do a photo shoot for a magazine at Nashville Nightmare. And so the guy who owned the building took us for a tour around it. And there was one actor there who went one step ahead of us and jumped out at all like the secret compartments and holes in the walls and doors. No one in the band screamed but me. So he was like, oh, here we go. And it would just be a normal talking tour and then a random like, ah! And me absolutely freaking out. And it was a big haunted house. I was like, man, I feel so much more like nervous without anyone else reacting. And also, there was no sound on at the time. They like didn't play the soundtracks or spooky noises. You didn't hear any other people. So it was dead silence, the guy giving us a tour, and then me screaming. It was very awkward. Whoa, that Mog works perfect with the arms. It's like the perfect height and everything. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so I've changed my settings. Oh, I already put them in here. That's great. But I want to add piano. I'll do piano last. Yeah. So, oh, this is great. I saved my settings already. Fantastic. So, most of you already know this, but this is a song where I don't have a set arrangement for it. I've been kind of just trying to feel it out naturally each time. I'm getting closer. One thing that I've learned with this is that I really like to leave a bit more space in between the strings. It's easy to connect strings and just make them long and smooth forever. Fast don't lie. How are you? Oh God, for evil plotter. Now I'm just imagining that face flying around. That's awful. So the last chord. died every day waiting for you. I'll put a D in there. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is a PG stream. Don't do it. Ugh. I'm watching you. All right. Stressed and excited. Almost done with this huge project. Yes! You got this. Is today like the day that you'll be finished with it? Or like by the end of the week? I mean, a quote could be kind of funny, but I don't know. I'm not the one in charge here. Pencils is. Useless Jester, thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna try recording strings first on the verse. Pre-recorded guitar for this already. You really do, but I still don't really worry about it. It started 1 bar late. All right, let's redo it. I'm good for Lino. How are you?
standing in front of me. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's happening in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more.
That felt really nice. Still not quite the arrangement I want. I feel like I'm driving myself crazy with this song. Because I hear it in my head, but I can't quite just get it how I want to. Lego Wiki, thank you for the follow, as well as LOK and Lino, thank you very much. Happy Friday for the real Murph Bear. How are you? It's funny. One thing that I've been learning recently with performing live on Twitch is how to get used to singing in the morning. Because my voice definitely needs some time to warm up as I get more comfortable. With just singing. So I've been learning how to push for higher notes without straining it and making it sound really coarse. Yeah, like that's kind of the vibe. I'm like, well, you know what? I won't be belting right now, but I can still get these notes out if I just know how to be gentle with myself with it. Hello for Dennis. How are you doing today? I hope everyone's having a lovely morning so far. Happy Friday. For my morning, it was super chill. I just was getting ready for my flight today, so making sure that I had an Uber scheduled so that I will be... Is something playing? Oh, I see it. I have an Uber already scheduled, my bag packed by the door. My brother's picking me up from the airport. So it looks like it's going to be an easygoing day. I already made lunch in the fridge. Super chill. Oh my gosh, the Dapper Raptor. Pardon me for blushing, my goodness. I wasn't expecting such a stud to come in here. So I think guitar players will know what I'm talking about, but you know how you have like a little case that you put all your picks in? I just have a bunch of random nonsense in here that makes me laugh and makes me feel happy. Some of which including this little Charmander. I had this when I was a kid. I remember it was in like one of those, it came in a little Pokeball keychain, but I always liked it, so I kept Charmander. And I found this cupcake on the ground once. So I was like, cool, this is mine now. I'm gonna disinfect this and put it in my tin. Even the tin itself was kind of an impulsive buy. I just saw that it was a PlayStation, but it didn't have labeled what was in the tin. So I was shaking it around and I was just like, what the heck is in this? So I decided to buy it and I brought it home and I opened it actually live on stream with you guys, I think. Anyone want to guess what they thought was in the tin? Don't give it away if you already know. Thank you for Lino. Cut fingers? Close. Not quite. Game card? No. A tiny PS1? I like that answer. That's adorable. Band-Aids? Oh, these are all great guesses. Honestly, that it should have been. For a Taylor fan, it's good to see you. It was lovely to get to meet you at TwitchCon. I hope you had a wonderful rest of your time there. Comatise, welcome back as well. Blue Archer, welcome. Chocolates, nope. Spooky Spiderinos, nope. Mints, nope. Butley Poopington. Oh, excuse me, I got so excited. I got all choked up to see you, Butley. How are you doing? My darling. It was actually a deck of playing cards. And they had the 4 PlayStation symbols as like, you know, hearts, diamonds, spades, etc. Which honestly was kind of confusing for me if I was going to be playing with that deck of cards. But I feel like it's always a good thing to have around the house, a deck of cards. You never know. So since we just did one romantic song, I figured I should just like ham it up. and let's do some romantic stuff. Welcome in for Swain. Yeah, Giant Space Octopus was so generous yesterday. They gifted a bunch of subs. Oops. So what I'm going to do is a lovely piece called God Only Knows. I really love this song. It's really interesting in the chord structure. And it's really beautiful. Fart. I think you might be trying to troll, but I think you'll be very happy here. My favorite names are like Butley Poopington and Butt Smuggler, etc. Okay. Sure. I bet. All right. So before I start, I just need to change all my inputs to channel 2, and I'm going to save this so I don't have to do it again. Oh, yes, and of course, poopy flavored lollipop. Let's see. I think I'm ready to go. I pre-recorded guitar for this. Oh, for Luno, are you talking about my cat, Baloo? Well, I'm sure he'd be quite flattered. He's a bit of a diva. But my diva.
as long as there are stars above you, you'll never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. Oh, oh, God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, the life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you. Ooh, God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you.
That one's a classic when it comes to my loops. I do want to buff it up at some point with the piano. The chord progression is not the most intuitive, so I didn't want to, and I didn't write out the chords, use it's capoed, so I didn't want to try and transpose something in my head that was that complicated. But at some point, I think that would be really fun. Culture of Ghosts, welcome. I like your name. That's cool. And I hope once again everyone's doing well. I'm feeling nice and peaceful. I always love a morning stream. Whenever I start, I'm just like, this is just like the perfect way to start the day. And I hope maybe some of you might be thinking the same. Thank you, Leon, for the follow, by the way. Now, I don't have any priority requests right now, so I think I'm going to switch back to doing video game tracks, if that's all right with everybody. I try to do a bit of both and just equally go in between them. And I've been having a Zelda kind of morning. I was listening through Twilight Princess soundtrack to help myself like just chill out before getting going. So I think I'm going to play some Zelda stuff. I know I did Skyward Sword yesterday and Twilight Princess. So how about I do Zelda's Lullaby? Let's start there. I kind of want to do Kakariko Village, but I worry I do it too much. I don't want to make you sick of it. Couldn't agree more, Pencils. Oh, I need to check this real quick. I've been traveling so much lately that I didn't want to over ask one person to take care of my cat Baloo while I'm gone. So I asked someone new. I can help you out Saturday. Great. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. Elle, that's awesome. I'd love to see it if you'd be comfortable making a video for weekly goals. How'd your lesson go yesterday? Let's see. We're gonna do Zelda's Lullaby, like I said. And this particular one is done by the incredible Juke Remix. You hear me talk about him a lot. I play tracks over a lot of his music. Ask Us Water, thank you very much for the follow. Okay. I'm originally from right outside of Boston, Massachusetts. And now I live in Nashville, Tennessee. A video already, happy to share it in weekly goes later. Very cool. Do you put your videos anywhere else, Elle, like YouTube or something? Man, I love that track from Undertale. It's called Home. It's so relaxing. Melissa, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the Raiders. What's up? So first off, shout out for Melissa Lamb, who is an absolutely lovely, extremely talented singer-songwriter, pianist extraordinaire. And she's great company, so make sure that you go over and check her out if you haven't done so already. And for Raiders, what's up? My name's Joe. I do in fact play violin. I play over video game tracks, so that's including this one. And I make loops, playing guitar, piano, strings, banjo, lots of different instruments to make it nice and full. And I sing on top of it. So maybe I should do another singing one to show you the loops that I do. I'm kind of craving doing Once Upon a December. My voice isn't the most warmed up, but I still want to do it. For Melissa, if there's anything you'd like me to play for you, just let me know. I usually skedaddle after streams, if I'm being honest. I'll just immediately get a sandwich and like lurk a bit, so no pressure. But if that's something you'd like, thank you, Melissa. It's crazy. It's like, I mean, you probably feel the same way about your space, but When I first started, it only had that bed there. And as things have grown with the channel and growing the community, I've been able to really prioritize it and make it a comfortable place to work. Because even when I'm not streaming, this is where I work. I was like, man, if I'm gonna be spending all this time here, I want to be able to make it cozy. Most recent addition is, let's see, boop. I made a little tea station over there. All right. I'm gonna do a quick and easy loop. I'm gonna do Once Upon a December from Anastasia. This was a song I used to always sing when I was a little girl with my cousin. I feel like it's probably on my mind because I'm flying home this weekend for my cousin's wedding. But we were like absolutely obsessed with this song. Our parents probably got so sick of us just singing it all the time. Luckily, I think a lot of people were obsessed with this song, though, so I don't think I'm alone in that. Let's start with some pizzicato. Pizzicato's always fun. I'm mad at you too. Oh, you know what? I gotta set my foot pedals real quick. Oh, no, I don't. They're done. Great.
remember, and the song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through silver stone, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. Someone knows me safe and warm, horses prance through silverstone, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December.
There we go. Once upon a December. Hey, I'm on it. What's up? Hope everyone's doing well. I realized I hadn't done that one for a while. I was like, this seems overdue. It was one that I used to do like every single stream. Thank you so much, by the way, for Go Chubong. Thank you very much for a brand new sub. I really appreciate it. And in case it's something you're interested in, that does give you a priority request, which means that I'll play anything for you from my song list, if that's something you're interested in. If you'd rather just chill, that's fine too. Thank you as well for the follows there was a bunch of them. Thank you guys so much. Thank you from Gochu, as well as Iman, a slight shimmy, just a little one. Felushet, Ryan Prokesh, Ships, Rostier, and Tamia, and Holgerchil. Ooh, that was some tough ones to read. Thank you, everybody, so much. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's go back to doing some tracks. I will play other instruments as well for the loops. I know that, at least for the Raiders, you've only seen me do violin so far, but we'll build it up as we go. We've had such like a romance song chill kind of morning that I think I'm going to go for that sort of a vibe for our Joe Picks requests. Once again, priority requests are open if that's something you're interested in. To get a priority request, I just ask that you do anything to support the channel to help me continue to support myself as a musician. My new death metal song, gotta at least let me get the electric guitar first, which is ordered and in the mail, and I'm so freaking excited. I've been practicing bass a lot lately, and as I've gotten better with the bass, I decided I was ready to get an electric guitar so that on my loops I can layer both of those and have a lot more possibility. Welcome for Yelling at Clouds. Also, Roar, I haven't seen you for a bit. How are you doing? Yeah, I've been getting much more comfortable with the bass, and I really enjoy playing it. I find it to be so relaxing. The register just vibrates with you when you play it. It feels so good. Are you still streaming? Yes, you were streaming bass, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Sorry if I'm not. Also, Uriel, thank you for a $25 donation. For all the love shared here, for the good vibes you give, everything you do for us. Thank you very much. And if there's a song I can play for you, Uriel, just let me know. I would love to. Oh man, this girl does not get along with karaoke. I just panic when I do karaoke. I hate it. I know it doesn't really make sense because I'm kind of doing a form of karaoke here in a way, but I find karaoke to be the most terrifying thing in the entire world, and I despise it. My friends love it. Karaoke with the mods, maybe. Maybe. Let's see here. I'm having a craving to do Rito's Village. So that I shall do. Walmir's, thank you for the follow. Do, 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 do. Wait. Pencils, I feel like I'm not getting it. Butt roof? Is that what you're saying? That doesn't feel right. Moonroof. What's moonroof? Oh, did I just embarrass myself again? Raise the butt to the roof. Whatever. I'm gonna do Little Root Town. We're gonna have a Pokemon moment. This song is very pretty and very cozy, and I hope you like it. This one's dedicated to Butt Roof. Andy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Pencils, for gifting a sub to Butt Roof. I wonder how many of these names that are gifted subs to, like, as jokes, find their way over here. They're like, what is this all about? Yeah, no problem. That was a really good moment of, like, me playing a song and being, like, invested in trying to make it sound beautiful and, like, really focused, and then knowing that in chat, like, chaos was just happening, and glancing over every once in a while being like, what are they doing over there? What is going on? I hope they're behaving themselves. Oh my god, Jove, I was just about to defend you and be like, my mods are great, but now seeing you say it, I'm like, I don't know what to say. Twitch chat is something. Absolutely. Sorry, I kind of hated myself for saying that. I would like to do next, a specific song came in my head. Spring Radiance from Fire Emblem. This one's really, really pretty. And I feel like it fits the set list I'm building right now of, like, orchestrated, pretty home themes from games. I will go back to doing loops fairly soon, but I'm quite enjoying doing these. This song's called Spring Radiance. I hope you like it. Thank you, Matt, for gifting remember feeling so excited when I first heard this song. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a great one to learn for a stream. It's super pretty. I'm proud of myself too, because I used to really struggle playing that song. Oh, are we making a rabble command right now? Oh, nope. Never say never. Cyberpunkers, thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, this one is a great one too. Yay, I feel like I'm highlighting pieces that I haven't done for a bit too. It's just a nice, pretty little morning of game music. So we're gonna do next Theme of the Celestials. And this is from a really beautiful game called Okami. I know it's on the Switch right now if people want to check it out. It's really cool. I played it originally on the PlayStation 2. Frank Debs, thank you for the follow. Welcome for TP Matt. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Let's see. I would like to take a moment to celebrate some Western influence in music and go for Genshin Impact next. The song that I'm going to play for you, I admittedly was inclined to learn because it's called Cozy Leisure Time. And I was like, oh, that sounds like something I'd like more of in my life. So I learned it. For anyone who's new, by the way, thank you for sticking around, maybe from Melissa's raid or from elsewhere. But I really, I'm very grateful to get the chance to do this, and hope you consider giving a follow, maybe coming back sometime. I'd love to see you again. I have over 9 hours of material now, and I'm planning on adding a lot more soon, so I'd love to see you again if you'd like to come back. Man, it's just such a happy song. And I feel like those Western scales and like passages of music are so pretty and something I'm not used to hearing. So it's so fun to get to play it and just get more familiar with it. Thank you for the new follows from Zay Benedictus as well as Co Travik. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody. I've had a really fun morning so far. I feel like this has been a really clean, nice little set list of music that we've been making. So, what I'm thinking I'd like to do is I'm going to take a quick break. And then when I come back, I'm going to do a little bit more like video game soundtracks, I think. And then we'll go back into the scales. It's absolutely fantastic having you play in the background while in the kitchen making food. Also, Jersey Snow, it's nice to see you again. I'm more than happy to do either of those. Yes, you haven't been here for a bit, and I'm happy to see you again. So either one of those I can add in for you. Alrighty. I'm not sure if it's a Duran Duran video kind of vibe for this morning yet, so I'm just going to put on chill music, put on my Be Right Back screen, and I will be back in like less than just like 2 minutes, honestly. Yes, fish scales, that's what I meant. Be right back. see here. Gotta hype up Festival of Ghouls. Coming up. It's coming up fast. Almost too fast. But I think we'll be ready. I know Zach and Mallory have been working their bums off. Blue's doing really good, Roy. You know, he's definitely getting older, you know? I've noticed that he's not eating as much food. He's still eating his food, but sometimes I have to kind of really encourage him. But the last time I went to the vet, they said that he's looking good. He's just getting a little bit old, but nothing that, you know, suggests he won't be with us for a while now. But it has been making me, I think this music is bringing it out of me, has been making me a little tiny bit sad, if I'm going to be honest. I'm so proud that I've been able to be with him for 12, 13 years now and have developed this really loving, strong connection with him. But I'm just seeing him start to, you know, I can see like his frame a bit more nowadays. I feel like I see his bone structure a bit more. But I'm just making sure that I give that cat the best golden years that I can provide, and made a huge team of people to take care of him while I'm gone. But he's still like a healthy boy for his age, but he's just getting old. And the little jerk, he figured out how, with pill pockets, he figured out how to eat the stuff and spit out the pill. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I used to have crushable ones, but then he decided he liked the pill pocket, so I had to buy the other ones, and now he won't have the pill pocket. Oh, he'll only have the pill pocket. He's not a smart cat, so I don't know how. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb. I keep finding these like damp pills on the ground. I'm like, damn it. Gosh damn it, Blue. Oh, let's see here. What do I want to do next? I saw that you said that, Jersey, there's some stresses in your life going on right now. So why don't we jump right into simple and clean for you? I almost wrote simple and clean for Jersey in the YouTube search. All right, this might give you earblood. I go pretty high in this one. We'll see. And the particular performance that I really enjoy performing with for this track is done by a fantastic pianist by the name of Natalia Plays Piano. See, she has a great channel just like jam-packed with amazing, amazing covers. So highly, highly recommend. Well, I tried that raisin, but getting the powder into the thing has been so hard. Oh, no way. Risky Biscuit Band. Thank you so much for a sub. I really appreciate that. I think a lot of you guys got to hang out and see Risky Biscuit Band yesterday. They were our raid target of choice, but if you aren't already following, change that. They're a great bunch of guys and they play great music. Great vocals, by the way. Really enjoyed. I hope you're having a nice day. And let me know if there's something I could play for you. No pressure, but I say when people sub or do something for the channel, I'll play something for them. So that's a song list if you'd like. Car broke down, repair costs. Oh, God. Jersey, I'm sorry. What year is your car? That's so stressful, though. I'm really, I feel ya. Well, I'll try and put my heart into this one. Again, I wrote my part going pretty high at the end, so it might be. But I'm going to try and not make it like that. All right, some Kingdom Hearts for Jersey. Thank you, Risky Biscuit. Have a great gig. Break a leg. I get so focused in that one that I have to remind myself to breathe because it gets so high at the end. And with violin, playing high quietly is like so stressful. It is so nerve-wracking. Makes me so nervous. And Jersey, since you're having a rough patch, I'm gonna do both songs you wanted, because I like you. Damn it. I used to have a really bad habit of holding my breath when I've played. I don't know if other musicians do that. And I would perform, and if it was a long piece, I would get really lightheaded and like kind of dizzy. And my teacher would see it, and she'd be like, "Stop, are you breathing?" I'm like, "I don't think I am." Oops. My bad. So you wanted Kiss Me. I've been really enjoying playing this song. Shout out to Not Breathing. I don't want to give Not Breathing a shout out. That's not something I condone. Delete it. I appreciate you too. All your brain power goes to playing. Motor functions get put to the side. Yeah, like I get so focused. I think it happens nowadays just when I do a quiet piece that goes high, because I'm like, oh God. We'll see how this goes. Also, can I ask which member of Risky Biscuit I'm talking to now? I got to meet, I think, all of you guys at TwitchCon. It was very nice to meet you all. Let's see. Justin? I almost said this is Joe. Just in case that wasn't clear, I guess. Are you playing with the band tonight, or do you do other gigs on your own too? Almost out of coffee. Thank you, Palmas Fritz, by the way, for the follow. Solo gig, nice. In Atlanta. I think I'm remembering that correctly. I used to go to Atlanta a fair amount. So maybe one day I'll get to see you guys live. Or if you're ever in Nashville, let me know. I don't know how much y'all travel. Mellow! This is Mellow. The Gently Mad Scientist. I really like this name. I can relate. I stop breathing when I'm intensely concentrating on thought process and science. I think, yeah, there is like a certain degree of just you're using everything you got. Come sit in. I would love to. That's one thing I miss a bit of. When I moved here to Nashville, I did a lot of sitting in, but I've kind of gotten settled with the bands that I'm in. But I miss just like the, acoustic guitar, duo, violin, nice feel. Set up people to sit in with us for sure. Oh, you mean for a stream? That'd be fun. Oh, I would love that. Oh my God. I was uploading VODs and I saw one of the still shots is the Milady hat. That's pretty great. Speaking of which, I know I fell behind on VODs on the VOD channel. I apologize, y'all. I just got kind of overwhelmed with everything lately, but I uploaded a bunch and I'm going to have an upload schedule this weekend and I'll be caught up sooner rather than later, I promise. All right, let's make a loop of Kiss Me. Oh, I just saw two Miladies. Did I miss them both? I'm waiting. Is that happening? I think I missed it. Damn it. Milady. Sandhen, thank you for the follow. Oh, I hate missing the Miladies. It's so sad. Oh. All right, let's loop. Sorry. think me saying meh is officially in the loop. I didn't think about that. So enjoy that little Easter egg for you. I think I want to add the bass. Fantastic, how are you? It's always nice to see you. Gigs treating you well, I hope. Stuffed Pigeon! Thank you so much for a resub, thank you. I didn't realize I do a little dance every time sub happens. Also, Jet Wee, thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. Input channel. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Elo, come on now. There it is. Other part, that would be an F note. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Roar, I hope you didn't judge my technique too much. I'm still practicing the bass, but I'm trying to be braver with adding it to stuff. Accordion. Laid back taps, how are you? It's good to see you. All right, gotta have. what's missing is maybe my kick drum and snare. They're hidden under the desk, but they exist. Just a little bit of a beat. Thank you, Scissorhands, for 500 bits. Gives you priority requests if you want one. I put the song list in chat for you.
Kiss me out of the beaded barley nightly beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spin and step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. And kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me up on its hanging tire. Bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. And kiss me. beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spin step, you wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Leave me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band, make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. Kiss me.
Yay. It took me a second to get there, but I feel like I've gotten this song fairly like set in stone by this point. I kept messing around with it. Honestly, since I've gotten more competent on the bass, I think it's been kind of like that missing component that I've been needing in a lot of these loops. So I'm quite pleased to see that, you know, that purchase I made was worth it. I put a lot of pressure on myself after buying the bass to be like, you gotta make sure you make it worth it, girl. Everyone's being so nice. Thank you. Samtastic, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you very much. I saw you ask how I was doing. I'm doing very well. It's been a very busy time, but with really great things happening. TwitchCon was great. And I get to see my parents this weekend. I'm heading home for a wedding, and I'm really excited to see them. Of course, for Jersey. I got you. That's one thing I know I can do for you, so I wanted to make sure I did it. Gnome Piano, hello, how are you? Also, Rome TV, thank you so much, and for the kind words about my TwitchCon performance. Thank you. I'm hoping next year to maybe even apply for my own set, or at the very least get to play with some other musicians again. But yeah, thank you. I think what I'd like to do next is Mr. Tillman. I go through phases with this song where I just like listen to it on repeat nonstop, and I've gone through another phase of that with this song. I just think it's so cool. Roar, it made me very happy when you said that you thought my hand looked kind of close to what it should look like, so thank you. And I don't know if you were in chat when I mentioned it earlier, Roar, but I actually just purchased my very first electric guitar, which has been shipped, and I'm very excited. But I've made like a tier list of goals for myself of when I feel like I'm ready to add something else. And I wanted to get better at the bass. And once I got to a point where I could throw it in a loop without overthinking it too much, that at that point I would get the electric guitar. So that is gonna be coming soon. I'm planning on working it into old loops like the Radiohead loops that I do. Because now that I've grown, I felt like they've missed something. And I think it could really add a whole lot to those pieces, and a lot of the other ones do. So. How long have I had the bass chat? For like a month? You saw when Sabi got her first electric? Oh. Tripwire, you flatter me. I find that man's voice so captivating. Gives me like shivers. It's so good. That man. All right, let's see here. Let's set my pedals before we go. I don't need a pedal for the piano, which goes there. Then I need pizzicato, which I do need, because I use both my hands. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3. Learning guitar myself, it's a different beast, but I'm still prospering. Happy to hear that. For Scissorhands, I will do that song for you right after I do this next one, if that's okay. This one's a pretty quick build. And then I would love to do Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Thank you, Thaw, and welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, that makes sense for Tripwire. That is definitely his, is the expression his bag? Is that what it is? Like, that's not my bag? Am I correct in that? Does that sound right? Alright, Mr. Tillman. I adore this song. I hope you guys like it too. When I first heard this song, I was in a long line trying to get my tags renewed for my car, and I listened to it on repeat, and anyone around me who noticed probably thought I was mad weird. Let's see. We're gonna do piano first. I'm gonna play without the track for a second to make sure I'm like prepared to do it. Where is it? That'd be cool if I can get it up to speed. It's fast though. Okay. And then D minor. I'll try it. I like tea in the evenings. So piano will go here. Oh, I need to change one thing before we start. It's gonna save a lot of time. 1, 2, 1. Oh God, I gotta set all these to 2. It'll take a second. While I do this, I have a question about iced tea. To make iced tea, like if I just wanted to make it quickly, is it okay to just put an ice bag in a cup filled with ice and pour the hot water right on that? Is that like a crazy way to do it? I feel like I've done that before and it was good, but I don't know. I have to stop coffee after a certain point or else I get like twitchy. No, like a tea bag. Steep the tea first, then pour over ice. Okay, thank you. I've been curious about that. We're ready. That was so close. I can do it. can work that. So now we want pizzicato and strings.
Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges. Just before we check you in, let's see here. You left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the desk says here the picture is in his indoor. Just a reminder about our policy: don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, did you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh, will you need a driver out to Philly? Jason Isbell's here as without you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not too bad. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they aren't rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not too bad. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they aren't rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. So baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living
Mr. Tillman. You know, I feel like this song might need the bass added to it as well. I like all the layering involved in it so far, but it's missing that like really deep, dark tone to it. So I think next time I'll try and add bass. Phoenix, I'm doing very well. How are you? Yeah, I think it's just missing some low end. Next time. Let's see here. So next up, we have a priority request for Scissorhands. I hope you're still here, are you? You want to Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Oh, I forgot it was empty. Who is Mr. Tillman? We may never know. Frost, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. And Hoppy Frog, and Baitor Photo, and Hokusai. I don't know if any of y'all are still here, but thank you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. Oh, that song is so groovy. 1, 2, 3. Captain Mullet, sir. Thank you for your mulleting and the follow. I appreciate you. So next up, we got Can't Help Falling in Love with You as our loop. And then I think I'm going to go back to playing some tracks. If that sounds good. 6 so much lately. I'm sorry to hear that. For fellowship, first time here, nice playing and singing. I see you're doing live loops, but when you are playing the violin on top of music of a video game, do you use backing track already made? I do a bit of both. So a lot of them I play over the original tracks or like other arrangers' versions of it that I really enjoy and have reached out to and asked permission. So a bit of both, but after this one, I'm going to go back to playing tracks for a little bit. Wish I could follow again for that Renoa gift. Great playing and thanks for hosting. Thank you for following. Renoa is my favorite Final Fantasy character, so when I was making my alerts, she was on the front of my mind, especially that scene. I feel like I remember it so clearly. All right, let's do Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Justin, what's up? Good to see you. How are you? I keep forgetting to switch the input. I'm so sorry, guys. I changed my sound setup recently, so sometimes I forget. But I got it now. This should be fine. So let's do this. Space bar. And now it's queued up. Take 2. Yes, this is the Kai APC 40. No, stop singing, Muriel. Now you can start. Okay.
it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you. Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh my goodness, Phoenix! Thank you for 500 bits. Thank you so much. In case you didn't know, that does give you a priority request if that's something you're interested in. Also for Anonymous, thank you for the bits and the new follows from Trick Ups as well as Doug. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I hit a nasty note in that bridge solo. It like hurt my heart to hear it. I was like, ugh. Literally almost fell out of my chair. Oh my goodness, JM, thank you. I'm very self-conscious about my speaking voice, if I'm being honest, so thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. I saw a request for the Chocobo theme. You got it. I really like the Final Fantasy 15 version of it, so I think I'm gonna load that one up. It's super fun. And after this, I'm just having a craving to do this song, so I'm gonna go for it. I wanna do Eve 6 Inside Out. So get your blenders out. I feel like I took that joke from you. Sorry, Jove. Hey, oh my goodness, McSliven. You're not sick of me yet? Sticking around for another month? Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And for you as well, please let me know if there's something. Oh, Milady. I did it. That was like the first Milady I've gotten in so long. Woohoo! Hype train! Hell yeah, y'all. I always let you know that if we hit level 5, I will show you something from my shame closet, which is a walk-in closet so filled with crap that I can't open the door. And I pick something random out there and show it to you. I can get my blender, but you have my heart. Oh, don't make me get the letter writing music out again. So I don't know what I'll put in. Oh my gosh, for Jersey, I freaking love Eve 6. Have you heard me do that one before? I'm gonna do this by ear. I think I remember. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I know this song. People just haven't asked to play it for a long time. I'm totally blanking. Give me a second. I think I might have it notated. You have too much reverb. A brand new sub. Thank you so much, 99 Prey. Thank you. Okay, I found the melody. We're ready to go. Let's try that again. That's why you requested it, is I don't do it for a while. Ugh, but if I haven't done it for a while, that means it's gonna be bad. I don't like the logic. All right, I can do it. It took some time. It took some tears, some blood, sweat, and tears. But we got there. I finally remembered the Chocobo theme. Man, when I was trying to figure out by ear, I just kept missing by like a half step, which is the worst interval to miss from. It was so gnarly. Sorry about that. Sorry I got a little sassy there for 99. I really appreciate the bits as well as the sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see here. I want to do... Oh, I actually have a priority request, so let's do that first. For McSilbin, and you asked for Eternia, Land of Immortality. I love this song. Sunya, it's good to see you. Thank you. Here we go. Phoenix, thank you for 500 more bits. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And Fathalon, thank you very much. Let's see. I couldn't tell if that person was trying to make fun of me with the Valley Girl laugh thing. I was like, wait, what are you trying to do? The joke isn't sticking. Where are you? Here we go. I found this song to be a really good pick-me-up for me when I was going through a tough time. I just thought it sounded really inspiring and motivating. I don't usually do more than 2 requests for one person per stream, but since you asked, sure. I don't typically do it though, but yeah, if you want another, I can do that for you. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I mean, you guys know how it is. Sometimes things with text, you don't know quite the meaning. Eternia, Land of Immortality. Here we go. It's hard to fade that one out. Is that Mifa's theme? Yeah, it's very pretty. Scary. listen to that new key change. Yeah, for Sam, that's what made me really love this song. You think it kind of has a very consistent chill theme, and then it just gets very like motivated at the end. I don't know if that's quite the right word I'm looking for, but I just found it to be really inspiring when I heard it. I was like, ugh, I feel like this gave me the push to get up and keep trying that I needed. Thank you for continuing your sub, by the way. Appreciate you. And for Crom, thank you for the follow. Phoenix, I saw that you asked for To Xanarkin, which I'm more than happy to do for you. It's your boy! Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. You've unleashed the Franks. There they go. Go on now. Thank you for It's Your Boy. I really, really appreciate it. Please let me know if there's something I could play for you for my song list. I'd love to say thank you. And that goes for you too, Sam, if there's something you'd like. The bass movement is really clever. Oh, for that last piece? It's really nice. But yeah, if you want to pick a song too, I'm more than happy to play you something. To Xanarkand. Here we go. A classic in the video game soundtrack world. The beloved I almost went to Xanarkand. To Xanarkand. Oh, I still have music playing over here. Pause. Jerfo, the music addict, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And welcome, raiders. What's up? My name's Joe. I, in fact, do play the violin. You didn't say hello because I was shy and scared. Oh, Jerfo, for what it's worth, I was the exact same way. I was so nervous at TwitchCon. I described it as like, it felt like I was going to lunch every day and not having anyone to sit with. That was like how it felt. But by the end of it, I got the hang of it a bit and started to be a bit braver. But ooh, it was hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was very scary. Thank you guys so much. Yay! Ah, I just got confirmation that the second person I needed to watch Baloo this weekend so they can do it. I officially have nothing to worry about until I leave. Ah, I'm checked into my flight. My bag is packed. Baloo's taken care of. My lift's already scheduled. This is great. Any of you guys get pre-travel anxieties? I get it so bad. You want to watch Baloo? If you were here, Uriel, I would absolutely let you. Let's do Eunice theme, and then I'm going to take one last little break. Shout out anxiety. Yeah, I really, if I'm being transparent, struggled a lot with my anxiety that weekend. It's embarrassing to admit it, but I was crying every morning before I went to TwitchCon. Yes, I was so nervous and so shy, and I was just like, oh, am I making a good impression? Like, am I not making eye contact long enough? Does my voice sound like I'm not excited enough? I was just so hard on myself. Once I was in the environment, I did a lot better, but yeah, I was having a tough time. I'm not gonna lie. For Jerfo, I saw that you asked for Life on Mars. More than happy to do that for you. If it's okay, could I do that? How about I take my break now then, and then I'll play that right when I get back. Thank you, Kashmir. You too. I think, you know, right when quarantine started, my roommate for years and years had just moved out. And then on top of that, you know, the isolation had begun, and I've really been isolated from the last 3 years, really. But I'm slowly coming out of it and learning how to come out of my shell a little bit. But actually looking someone in the face again, I was like, ooh, this feels so intimate. Does anyone know what I mean? I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm walking next to you. This is so intimate. It's like we barely know each other. All right, anyway. I am going to take another really quick break, and we'll go into our last, like, probably 40 minutes of music. So I'll have enough time to eat before going to the airport and hanging out with Baloo just a bit longer. Thank you again, everybody, so much for... it's your boy G for giving more subs. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. And again, if there's something I can play for you, please let me know. Hey, Captain Katamari. I have a Katamari song. Oh, for Sam. I love that song. I will definitely do that for you when I come back. Super vibey. Again, I just need one last, like, couple minute break, and then we'll wrap this thing up, huh? All right, I'll be back in a moment. back. Man, my flight's stressing me out. I accidentally got the, is it called economy fare when you don't get a carry-on bag? And I realized that, so I purchased, after the fact, $60 to get an overhead luggage thing. And they keep sending me emails being like, remember, you don't have a carry-on. I'm like, no, you remember. I paid you $60. I have the receipt. So I printed the receipt, and I'm just hoping that's enough. It's not that big of a deal, but... JetBlue. How did you know? I wasn't going to say anything. Like, I didn't want to get in trouble with... I don't know. Whatever. Like, I did it in the exact way they wanted to. They were like, if you want to add bags, click here. And I bought the bags through there. But I know there's nothing else I can really do about it behind, like, that's not giving them an email or something. So I'd rather just do it at the desk there. Yes, this is a Telefunken. I saved up for this microphone for months and months of donations, and it's definitely been one of the best things I could have ever dreamed for adding to the channel. So thank you guys so much. It's really helped dramatically the quality of my recordings, my YouTube videos, and of course the stream. Thank you for letting me vent about that for a moment. I hope I don't get held up at like the gate or something. I'm just hoping that the worst case scenario is they turn me away at the gate and they check my bag at the gate, and I'll just like take out a book and be fine. But I don't want to have to stand through a second line to check the bag. So if they check it at the gate, whatever. But if they make me do it beforehand, that's not kind of be a happy moment for me. Okay, so real quick, I want to do our priority request right before we get to Life on Mars for Jerfo. And Sam, you asked for Last Surprise from Persona 5, which is an amazing soundtrack and game. I loved this game. It's very chill.
Don't you know what you're starting? You sure we got that clue? How bad this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go to cold. Seems like it ripped up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming.
always repeats my part till the end, so I usually fade it out here. But Roar, the bass line in this is so awesome. I hope to one day get to a point where maybe I could play this on the bass, because that would be so fun. One of the members of our community does, though, Doc. Thank you again for Sam. When do we get merch with Joe's face on it? I've actually been thinking about merch more and more, especially after TwitchCon. I don't know if I'm gonna put my face on a shirt. I was thinking of just getting like a nice text of Joe and like a little violin maybe, or something like that. Life on Mars. Oh, you guys, now I'm thinking about that bag so much. But again, I know that they can check bags at the gate because they usually ask you to when they feel like there's not enough space on the plane. So, as long as my bag comes with me to Boston, that's all I care about. But again, I have a receipt printed with paying the extra money, so I feel like they'll be fine, right? Thank you, Joe. If I needed someone to just say it will be fine. Oh, tell me it will be okay. Thank you, guys. Oh, I feel better. All right, Life on Mars. So for this arrangement, I didn't stray much from the original recording because I really liked the original recording string part. So I listened to it and tried to write it out as close as I could. I think it's fairly close. Thank you for the bit, Sam. Thank you. Boston, you'll be close by. Well, I'll only be there for a night. And then the next morning, me and my brother are driving up to a wedding in New Hampshire. Just pull out my TwitchCon ID and be like, partner. For what it's worth, I did not do that at any point at TwitchCon. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. All right, so we are gonna do next Life on Mars. This is one where I did pre-record a guitar track for it, so I'm gonna load that real fast. Here it is. Cool. I gotta change all my inputs to number 2. Arm them. Turn this up, this down, that down, and we're ready.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen as she walks through her sunken dreams to the seat with the clearest view, and they're hooked to a silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask you to focus and sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freakish show. Take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is it like it fun? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers are struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million homes, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. North Britannia is out of bounds, to my mother, my dog and clowns. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause I wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be it's a game, as I ask you to focus and say yes, fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freakish show. Take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if I'll ever know he's in the best-selling show. Is it like if I'm
Thanks, y'all. Man, as I'm getting more competent with my other instruments, I can't help but have a nagging feeling with this song of like, oh, but what if I knew the piano part? So I definitely want to do that piano part at some point. All right. So I think at this point, let's close the queue to make sure I finish with enough time to have some early dinner kind of before my flight. And I would like to do Eve 6. I really want to do this one. And it will be a chance to introduce Buttronome for the day. Poor old Buttronome hasn't had a song yet. Gotta change that. Last night, I ordered vegetarian Indian food, which might be a little risky for a flight, but you know what? I really want it. I'm not necessarily a vegetarian. I do eat meat, but I try to have it be really limited at this point. And so I got like a tikka masala, but with cauliflower and broccoli and chickpeas and lots of yummy stuff with rice and stuff. So for this one, I need Cephalon Kiwi. What's up? Haven't seen you for a bit. I hope you've been doing well. We're gonna do Inside Out by Eve 6. And for this particular one, I start on the piano. Oh, it looked like I was having trouble finding this for a second. Oh, we're good. So I put this in my back pocket and use that to keep time so that it's synced up with Ableton, and I use Bluetooth to sync up the two. This is the Soundbrenner Core Metronome. It has a lot of different options that you can switch between it, but I really, really like this product and I stand by it, which is why I'm partnered with the company. So if you're looking to getting a vibrating metronome of your own, there's a link in chat and I have a 20% off code. And if you have any questions about it, more than happy to answer. It kind of is a fancy watch. All right, so for this one, I need to set these channels to number 2. 1, 2, 3, and this one's piano. Let's see. It's a B to an F sharp, my bad. B, F sharp, A, G. 1, 2. Still could do better than that. 1, 2. Why am I scared of playing that A chord? One sec. It's a... There we go. 2. I hate when I get a brain fart. My brain's farting all over this. B, F, E. Okay. 1, 2. I'm gonna redo that with the metronome paused because you can hear it in the recording.
empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. I wanna put my tongue out in a blend of spirit to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. Put my tongue out in a blend of spirit. I burn like a wicker cabinet, chalk white, no suffering. I see our time has gotten stale. The tick-tock of the clock is painful, all sane and logical. I wanna tear it off the wall. I hear words and clips and phrases. I think sick like ginger ale. My stomach turns and I exhale. I was swallowing my pride, choking the rhymes, but the lack of leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. I wanna put my tongue on a blend of spirit to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. So careless where my mind stays, but it's not my state of mind. I'm not as ugly, sad as you. Or am I origami, folded up and just pretend? Demented as the motives in your head. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rhymes, but the leg of me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. I wanna put my tongue out and blend of spirit to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. Burn, burn like a wicker cabinet, chalk white and no suffering. I see our time is getting stale. The tick-tock of the clock is painful, all sane and logical. I wanna tear it off the wall. I hear words and clips and phrases. I think sick like ginger ale. My stomach turns and I exhale. I was swallowing my pride, choking the rims, but the lack of it leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. I want to do. I'm a spirit, too beautiful,
metronome really would have helped me out there. I guess these pants, like the pockets aren't as thick or something, as I could hear it so clearly in the mic recording, but anyway. I think on that note, not the most uplifting one, I'll admit, I'm gonna finish the stream up for today. I again really appreciate everybody for the kindness and the support today and every day that I stream. I did see it was asked when I was going to be back. I do fly in on Monday. I don't know how late I'm coming in. If it's early enough in the day, I might do a night stream, but we'll have to wait and see. I will keep you updated in the Discord and Twitter. But otherwise, thank you everybody so much. Let's take a look at who's live and who we might like to be raiding. I know Justine's been on for a while. I don't know if she's finishing up soon. It'd be fun to be able to raid her back. I don't know if one of y'all know that, if she's still going on or not. And you can see her her Halloween, she's almost done. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Yes, I think I saw she was on before me. I'll get her another time then. Let's see. Why don't we give a raid to Joliet? I feel like we haven't seen her for a bit. Happy music. Thank you again, everybody, so much for all the love today. Oh my gosh, Drum Whisper. I'm just about to do a raid. I'm so sorry. Shoot, should I cancel the raid and just do a second of improv? Okay, yeah, let me just do like one song. We're gonna do one song. Drum Whisper, it was lovely to meet you. What I do here for the raiders, if you just are seeing me for the first time, hi, I'm Joe. And what I do here is I play over video game soundtracks, and I also make loops and sing. I'm just gonna do a really short, feel-good song to end on, and we're gonna do Main Menu from Overcooked. And then we're gonna raid Juliet. One more song completed. Sorry for the sudden extra thing, but thank you guys so very much once again for this stream. It felt funny doing a goodbye without playing a little song for the raid. Drum Whisperer, thank you very much once again. And for everybody, I just hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. I might be back on Monday evening. I don't know when my flight's coming in on Monday, but I will let you know. Now take 2 on raiding Joliet. Let's do it. Watching her perform at TwitchCon was awesome. I really, really like her songs a whole lot. And she seems on top of that like a really lovely, sweet person. And I know you guys will have a great time over there. And once again, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Love y'all so much. Bye-bye.